Okay, two new pieces of gold that have recently come through the shop. They're massive. Trick question. Which one of these is bigger? Maybe we should call this Monster Gold Mondays.
It's Tuesday.
Monster Gold Tuesdays. So I'm holding two incredibly rare pieces of gold in my hand. Rare for several reasons. The larger gold nuggets get, the more rare they become. And also these two are from California. Being California, I just never see large gold nuggets like this. I see them from Australia all the time, but never from California. You got to remember, California, it's pretty much banned all river dredging and been really hard on the hard rock miners in that state. So these were found decades ago. And when I tell you the weight of these two gold nuggets, it's gonna shock you the way it shocked me. And it really helps me tell the story of gold and what happened to these two pieces. This one weighs 934 grams. It's 30 troy ounces. And if you look at it compared to this one, it is smaller as far as the mass of it. This one weighs 412, is that right? 412 grams, so less than half the weight of this one, which is crazy to me. It's still crazy when I'm holding them in my hands, but you can feel, if you were here and I put these in your hands, this one is clearly heavier, and in fact it's twice as heavy as this one. But they really tell the story of gold because they were found like miles apart, but this one was found way up on the hillside, and it's found at the source. It was actually etched out of quartz after it was found by the miners, and you can still see just a little bit of quartz here in some of the deeper crevices. So this one really hasn't moved much. Unlike this one has moved a ton, and being twice the weight of this one, it probably started out looking something like this, but it was much, much larger. And then over eons of time, tons of pressure, it was dislodged from the quartz. Most of the quartz was eroded off, and it traveled down the hillside into the river system, down into the bedrock, where nature pounded it and wore it smooth over millions of years. And you get this super dense gold nugget found in the bedrock. I've done videos showing some of the mother lode and these huge, massive piles of bedrock that are just pushed onto the sides. That was all done by these river dredging operations. And those guys would go 40, 50 feet deep into the bedrock to find these treasures. So no doubt this was found a long, long time ago. And probably the most interesting side of this gold nugget is right here, where you can still see some of that rough crystalline gold structure that hasn't quite been eroded away or pressed on. It must have been protected by something while the rest of this was just getting river worn smooth. And it really helps tell the story of how this nugget came about. So truthfully, this piece of gold sold the second it came to the shop. I have a list of customers asking me for large California gold nuggets and to give them a call whenever one comes through the shop. They're just so stinking rare. They're just so stinking rare that I see gold nuggets like this. This one has been in a private collection for 3 decades, and only now is it being made available along with this one. We also have some smaller gold nuggets from the American River. We'll be putting those on the website soon. And we also have the Pebble Gold Paydirt from the American River. Now this came from the same family as some other gold nuggets from the American River, and I've just been holding on to it for a while. I've been waiting for that perfect time to share it with you, and I feel like that's now. So if you've been waiting for this paydirt, the American River Pebble Gold Paydirt, it's here. GoldNuggetSales.com under our paydirts. A couple different sizes for you, and some really, really fantastic gold that it has a story. It has provenance. It has just this beautiful, dense, wonderful river-worn look to it, wonderful patina on the gold, and just some really special gold nuggets. So I'm going to leave it there. Go check out the new paydirt over at GoldNuggetSales.com. You won't be disappointed. We're loading them up with this beautiful, patinaed, wonderful pebble gold. And I just love telling the story of California gold. It's an endless story and so much more to share. But this was a fun little episode for me to share these pieces before they're gone, and this paydirt before it's gone. I think we probably have enough gold for 80 to 100 bags of this stuff. So go get yourself one. Appreciate you. Be well, be safe. See you in the next video. Bye.